Hi guys, One here. With a sudden, I'm bringing lifestyle and random realness. This is not usually normal. I don't really do a lot of vlogging. It's raining randomly. Not so random, I guess. If I just paid attention to the news, I would know that it would be raining. I am on my way to an event in DUMBO, and I'm decided to walk there because it's not so far from my office here in downtown Brooklyn. Walking through Brooklyn Heights to get there. This is Dellarocco's. This pizza place is probably one of the best pizza places in the area. If you're a lover of cats, there is a cat cafe here for you. So freaking cute. But this is the promenade, so you can definitely see the Brooklyn Bridge right there in the distance. And because of the crappy weather, it's virtually free from anybody. Not too far from where I work, so I count my blessings every day that this is my life. It's crazy. You see that white boat out there? Those are the ferries, the taxi ferries. And then over there in the distance, that orange looking vessel, that's the Staten Island ferry that you can take to Staten Island. There's one over there making its way. There's a building you can see there that looks like it's under construction, and it's going to remain that way because the foundation on that skyscraper is off. So it has been halted to the apartment complexes, and it's just an eyesore. We're walking back towards civilization. For this way, you have to come to the Fruit Street sitting area, which is not bad. But I love that there's a marriage of modern versus traditional. I mean, streets like this are just so romantic and from a bygone era. I love that building in the background. It looks like a sailing mast. And now we begin the descent. Because we were in Brooklyn Heights and now we're headed below to DUMBO. So people actually do drive here. Owning a car in the city is just an extra expense. So, I mean, between the $20 an hour parking and just trying to find a spot because of how many people are here and just the traffic, it really is, you know, taking it at your own risk. Literally manageable because a lot of people do drive here. One of those things, it's like, you know, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You just gotta pick your battles. The last time I came to this place was 4th of July last summer with my mom. Yeah, pretty good ice cream there. I definitely want to try that private bar they have in the back. It's not really private, but you know, it's separate from the ice cream. This is the Maritime Firehouse that was converted into a Van Leeuwen. They have a really, really good cone, the pretzel cone, and it's delicious. And you honestly could have an ice cream right now, even though it's raining. It's kind of still balmy. It's one of the many piers or ferry landings, I should say, and you can get around on the water here, which is cool. You don't have to actually use the subway, so if you don't get seasick, you can come on out and use the taxi ferries, which is pretty cool. This is the River Cafe, and it is just gorgeous. I believe they have like a Greek cuisine, but it's so beautiful. Really just can't stress enough how much I love being here. As much as there are a lot of downsides to being here, when you get an opportunity to walk around and explore, you're just like, oh yeah, who cares about that stuff? This is what I meant. Look how cute this is. I love this. This is so cute. Comment down below, would you like me to go ahead and review the River Cafe? I think it'd be great. I definitely need to do it, just for myself. I mean, that's kind of what I want to do more on my channel, is take y'all to some of these great places and, you know, tell you what I think about them, what my experience was like. This rain has definitely made the landscaping so lush, and you can always win me over with fairy lights. And it's so beautiful, and it's just tucked underneath the Brooklyn Bridge.
I know, they're really good.
And there's the Manhattan Bridge. Since I'm not originally from here, I always feel like I have not imposter syndrome, but that I feel like I'll be like a forever tourist. I've been here like 3 years now, and I'm still in awe. Like, I still get giddy, I still get the feels, I still am all kinds of totes of mosh when I am walking around and exploring this amazing city. The famous Jane's Carousel. Okay, that's new. These waters be choppy though. Fun fact, this is not actually technically a river. It's also known, oh hello, there's a little, sorry, look at that. There are cruise lines that come out of New York, which is pretty cool. I was saying, this is not actually a river in its true sense. It's actually known as an estuary, and what happens is that the water levels rise and fall, so it's not really consistent. So you can't really call it a river, but this is the East River. That's Pier 17 over there. There's a lot of summer concerts that happen on the roof of that building there. Really cool. I used to work off John Street, close to the World Trade Center, so on my lunch breaks I would just like walk down to the pier and enjoy. There she goes. And honestly, the fare to ride that is like less than $5. It's crazy. Super cool. So if I ever post a video of like me on the train looking out to the Brooklyn Bridge, it's because I'm on the Manhattan Bridge, and that's where you can get the view of the Brooklyn Bridge going into Manhattan. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm coming back this way because the shop that I'm going to is in this direction. very posh indoor food hall here, so you can go ahead and imbibe so many great different choices. This way or that way. The bathrooms are down this hallway towards West Elm. The gate urge to put this in my house. This is the famous street where people come take their picture, to be right in front of the Manhattan Bridge, not the Brooklyn Bridge. Find it here at Washington Street and Water Street. So I was wrong. The store that I'm looking for was nowhere near that. So I'm not too far away from it right now, but as per usual, I think I know what I'm doing, and then the universe is like, you don't know anything, but oh my gosh, it's right over there. Okay, not bad. So I'm huddled next to this dumpster. But this is it. This is what I waited in line for. This is called a gordita. And this is free. This was, well, not free. Well, yeah, it was free. It was included. I myself am not Oaxacan, but I have cousins, their family are Oaxacan. So I just thought this would be a really fun thing to come and explore and see. And because there's not like that many great Latin things to do in New York City if you're not like Puerto Rican. Or Dominican. The smallest thing can have like the biggest punch. Like this has so much flavor to it. It's amazing. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna peace out early from whatever was happening because even though they have a live band going on and they'll have some mezcal tastings and some other great stuff, it's still a school night for me. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like to see more content like this. But it was a success overall because I did get my goodie bag. We're gonna go ahead and leave the vlog here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is not really normally what I do, but you know, I really would love to try to get more good practice in doing things like this because I do plan on vlogging my experience at New York City Comic Con, so I just have to get comfortable looking like a weirdo in front of everybody on the street randomly. Be safe, tell somebody that you love them because tomorrow's never promised, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!